Thunder, Grizzlies with the series tied 2-2, a critical Game 5 on a Tuesday night in the NBA playoffs. And Russell Westbrook knows it, his NBA style as usual. And the Grizzlies wearing their warm-ups inside out as a sign of their support for the LA Clippers in the wake of owner Donald Sterling's racist comments and the ruling made by Commissioner Adam Silver to ban him from the NBA. That's Derek Fisher playing in his NBA record 245th playoff game. And later in the second, Mike Miller knocking it down from deep. He had 11 points in the first half. And Memphis headed into the locker room up 55-43, and they'd extend the lead. That's Marc Gasol to Zach Randolph inside, and Beno Udrih in a jumper of his own. The Grizzlies leading by 20 points in the third quarter. But OKC coming back with a 13-0 run. Serge Ibaka inside for the layup plus the foul. And Caron Butler knocking it down from the wing. Memphis still up 72-64. And in the final seconds of the third quarter, Russell Westbrook pulling up from downtown. The Thunder finished the third quarter with an 18-4 run to cut the deficit to 6. And in the fourth, Kevin Durant with some deep action of his own, the Thunder's first lead of the game. But Zach Randolph on the other end will pull up and hit the extended elbow jumper. That was the Grizzlies' first field goal of the fourth quarter, more than 7 minutes of a drought. And Caron Butler on the other end with the 3 plus the foul, the Thunder's third 4-point play of the series. And Kevin Durant pulling up. He'll miss the 3-point attempt. Reggie Jackson has it, loses it, then Tony Allen's foul. Memphis still up by 1, and after Tony Allen made the first free throw, he misses the second, but Tayshaun Prince tips it out and the Grizzlies get the rebound. They call a timeout to draw up the play, up by 2. And with a 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock, Russell Westbrook taking it the other way from Mike Conley. He'll tie the score up at 90. And later in the fourth, Memphis with a chance to win it. Marc Gasol to Zach Randolph, but it didn't get off in time. They looked at it a couple of times, but tied at 90, we're headed into overtime. The fourth overtime of this series thus far, Mike Miller knocking it down to get the overtime period started, and Memphis up 96-92. On the other end, Westbrook to Ibaka for the jumper to tie it up at 98. And Conley getting it done in the paint. Put Memphis up by 2. Now Kevin Durant, hounded by Allen. Durant gets it to Serge Ibaka. He pulls the 3 but misses it. And Durant's fouled by Allen away from the ball. So after he makes the first free throw, Joey Crawford runs to take the ball away from him and walks over to the score table to discuss an issue related to the scoreboard, which caused a 33-second delay. And as soon as KD gets the ball back, he missed his second free throw, with Memphis up 100-99. And a last chance for OKC, down 1, 2.9 seconds to go. And KD missing the 3-point attempt. Serge Ibaka's putback is good, but just like Zach Randolph's at the end of regulation, that one would be called too late. Memphis wins at 100-99, taking a huge Game 5 win and a 3-2 series lead. Game 6 is Thursday in Memphis.